What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Dirty 30 podcast. I am your host, Pac-Man, aka Dabman, aka Mr. Bottom of your mother's heart. I want to give a big, huge thank you to Digital Media Tech for giving me the opportunity to be in their studio and to have a show here. So without them, this wouldn't be possible. I also want to give a couple of shout outs to my sponsors, Conspicuous Inc. and Jolly Extracts Canada. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. But I do want to give a huge thank you to Digital Media Tech. So please go follow them on every social media you can. Thank you very much. Today we're going to be going into two battle events that are happening. One is in Winnipeg, and then the other one is kind of a huge, opportunity for the battle community. We'll get into that more later because I want to get into more depth. But the first one we're going to be talking about is Winnipeg Battle League on October 3rd, Inauguration. It's going to be a small event, only 6 battles, hosted by Ruckus 45, performance by King Tragedy, and more. Doors open at 8, battles start at 9, tickets at $10. So for normal Winnipeg events, that's pretty cheap. So I recommend everybody to come. COVID restrictions will apply, masks on, and also all battlers will be wearing masks. There will be a merch table there, but we'll get into that at the end where I talk about all the sponsors. So first battle of the night will be Smoke versus Trey 33. I've checked out Trey 33. He has some pretty good music. If I'm not mistaken, he's with the Hood Daddy R Us group. Smokes is one of the new cats. He debuted at the last Winnipeg event. He really impressed a lot of cats. I would say he's, in my book, he was probably the debut of the event at the last event. So him against Trey 33 is going to be a really good battle. Personally, I think this battle should have been more up on the card, but I understand because it's Trey 33's first battle. But that being said, I am going to give the slight edge to Trey 33 on a 2-1 decision because it seems like Trey has more experience rapping compared to Smokes. And if you check out Trey's songs, Married to and I Remember, he was on par. His bars, amazing. So I'm going to give it 2-1 Trey 33. Next battle is Jace versus Albert Eddie. Albert Eddie, send me some songs. He really very impressed me. Jace is a cat that got no-showed at the last event in Winnipeg, and I believe he's way hungry. I think this is going to be a really good battle. All I know, 2 of these guys could come out with the best material of the year. No one knows. But I'm going to give it to a slight edge to Jace. 2-1. He's a little bit more hungry. He wants the W. He was originally supposed to battle Sweets, who was on this card. So I think he'll definitely put his all into it. Next battle is the Battle of the Funny Names, which, and I hope they're funny people. Q Hefner versus Dopey Dope. Dopey Dope, I know he was at the last Winnipeg event. Debut cat. Couldn't remember some of his material, it looked like. But the dude's a meme lord. Dude has a way with memes. He's hilarious. So I'm going to give it a slight edge. Dopey Dope, 2-1. So next couple of battles is where I'm going to get more in depth. These 3 battles were mostly debut guys. I don't really know these guys. They were all fresh. So these guys at the next 3 battle, I'm going to get in a little bit more depth in. Chaos Nova versus Sweets, the street rapper. I've battled Sweets before. He is somebody you do not want to take lightly. Chaos is a freestyle rapper, and he's a pretty good one. He's pretty confident at it. I personally felt like he got robbed against Bankston. So, and this is a good battle for both of them. Very different styles. A style clash, as I would say. I'm going to give a slight edge to Sweets, because Sweets knows what it's like to be in this ring multiple times. He knows what the crowd enjoys. He knows that there's jokes, he has setups, and he has freestyle ability. So on that note alone, I'm going to give Sweets I'm going to give him 3-0. I think he's going to edge out Chaos every round, but I'm not saying Chaos is not going to come with 3 solid rounds. Next battle is your boy, Pac-Man, versus Jadel. So, we're going to go a little promo on this right now. Jadel was saying I can't rap, and I choke in every battle. But, homie, if I choke in every battle, I at least freestyle. When you choke in a battle, you give up. Maybe my freestyles are whack, but I just don't stand there and give up. When you're in a fight and somebody's beating your ass, are you just gonna put your fist down and be like, I give up? No. You're gonna put your hands up and still fight. So why just stand there and pretend like you're thinking of rhymes when clearly you forgot them, and just come up with something off your brain? So if I have to give a decision for this, it's going to be me, 3-0. It doesn't matter if I choke or if you if we both choke in this battle, we already know who's going to win because I'll freestyle. You'll just stand there and ask for your water bottle. And homie, this time I can't hold your water bottle for you because I'm going to be battling you. So me, 3-0. Next battle, Capgun Dave versus Tech Pro. So this battle is like 2 people I've battled previously, like back to back. So Dave I battled on my second last battle. Tech Pro I battled on my last battle. Both of those battles, in my opinion, were 2 of my best battles. So please go check out that Capgun Dave. I'm hoping by the time you hear this, Tech Pro and me will be released. But who knows? Capgun's my boy, and he does have something that Tech Pro kind of sleeps on and doesn't realize he can have, is a performance edge. Tech Pro is like, I said it in my battle, he's standing like a tree, and he's rapping. He's just a tree rapping. He's not moving with his lyrics like everybody else in battle rap. So that could be what takes him out of this running. So I think I'm going to give it to Capgun 2-1. Yeah, Capgun 2-1, slight edge. Probably not a body bag. If any battle's going to be a body bag of the night, it's going to be me versus Jadel, because we all know he's just going to choke and give up. I'd like to give a shout out to these sponsors for this first event in a while after COVID. Rookie Sports Bar, 201 Melrose Ave. That's where the event is being held. Tyler Aslin Photography. He's the person who's going to be behind the camera doing all that stuff. Cassie Merch Shop. She is going to be having all the merch there. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be hats, shirts for sure. And I heard there's going to be some masks. There's going to be masks there. So, but a lot of the stuff is going to be limited. Also, there's going to be other sponsors like 431 Urban Wear, Deep Cave Records, Hood Daddies R Us, and All Damn Day Music. So thank you to all of them. And again, hosted by Ruckus45. Just come just to see Ruckus, his handsome face. He's a handsome motherfucker. Yeah. So this next battle stuff I'm going to be talking about is something that I'm really excited for as a battle rap fan. It's, in my opinion, something that hasn't happened in a long time. A Grand Prix. To figure out of 32 battle rappers, who is the best. There can only be one. 4 regions, 8 battlers in each region. There's West, South, East, North. We got told all the battlers ready. Today, as I'm recording this, the day of, we got the brackets. I wanted to run down the brackets and say who I'm thinking is going to win this first round easily. Because there's a lot of battles here that are going to be hard ones. But there's a lot that I think are going to be debatables. And, yeah. So let's start with the West. West Coast all day. In my opinion, is the strongest division. First battle that was announced. Disaster versus Frack. Can we just say the eulogy for Frack now? He's just going to get bodied by Disaster. Do we not realize this? Disaster has been on a tear ever since the Bodied movie. He realized coming with written material is something that he has to do, and he thinks it's way better. Do we not realize this man was freestyling for almost 10 years to everybody? To big ass names like DNA, Charlie Clips, Pat Stay. Like, are we forgetting this? Like, it's not even a question of debate. It's Disaster versus Frack. It's a T-Rex versus a chicken. I understand they might be in the same gene colony, but they're different beasts. Disaster all the way 3-0. Next battle, I'm giving this battle on a biased basis because I'm a big fan of this person. And I think she, as I said, she is the future of battle rap. RX versus Saint. RX is not new, but new for a lot of people that just are getting into like other leagues besides King of the Dot. She's battled on Queen of the Ring, if I'm not mistaken, and an LA League shots fired. I'm sorry if I'm not getting the names right, but yes, I'm gonna give it to RX 3-0. Saint, on the other hand, could come with amazing rounds the way that he bodied B Magic with, and that's coming from me, who's a big B Magic fan, and I felt like Saint brought out the old B Magic, so there is no old Saint, so let's see what Saint and RX can do. And they're homies, they're part of the same crew, if I'm not mistaken. So, I am still going to give it to RX 3-0. Slight edge each round. Next battle, Thesaurus versus Mad Flex. Mad Flex 2-1. That's what I have written here. But this battle could be debatable each way. Mad Flex has been on a really good momentum build. Like, he hasn't reached the peak, but he's still, like, a lot of people's peaks that they were, he's already surpassed them. But Thesaurus is the godfather of rap battles. He is the man of rap battles. If you say founding fathers of rap battles, you don't say Thesaurus and Ilmac in the first 3, you're wrong. Because there's only 4 people, in my opinion, that are the Mount Rushmore of battle rap, that have gone from the beginning to the end. And I know there's other people that will be like, no, this person. But it's Loaded Lux, Hollow the Dawn, Thesaurus, Ilmac. I guess people want to be like Mook, but I'm not a fan of Mook. Mook can just go away. So I'm going to give it to Mad Flex 2-1, but it could be a debatable. Caustic versus Active. Caustic has been getting better. Like, I feel like he's the old Caustic, and Active is getting better as well. So, and these two are very personal and aggressive. So, there's going to have to be somebody in between them at all times. I'm just kidding. But, they're very aggressive style in battles. So, I think Caustic is going to take it 2-1. I don't think it's going to be a slight edge. I just think Caustic's material is just going to be a little bit better compared to Active's. Because Active's is very suggestive, I guess. If you're not very interested in that hood style and you're more interested in comedy and you like laughing, you might go towards Caustic. So, next battle is in my opinion, the first clean 3-0, no matter what anybody says. Chef Trez versus Lotta Zay. 3-0, easy. It's the chef. He's going to cook. He's freestyling is amazing. And I'm excited because this next matchup will be like the round 2. So the winner of this matchup, in my opinion, is Scotty versus So Severe. I'm going to give it to So Severe. So Severe is my boy. I have So Severe winning the whole South bracket. Because that's my boy. That is my boy. I have his back throughout this whole thing. I think in my opinion, he could win, become Final Four, beat like Head Ice, and make it to the championship. So Severe 3-0. Clone versus Oops. I'm going to give it to Oops 2-1. If you guys don't know who Oops is, Bruce Frank. He's an activist in the States in St. Louis. I believe he stepped down as assistant governor. Something like that. But he was pretty up there. They did a documentary about his life, actually. Named Bruce. So I definitely think y'all should go check that out. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Oops 2-1. Clone, I haven't seen a lot of him. So that's what I've pretty much based it off of. So, yeah. Next battle is the second person. I don't really know a lot of him either. I've seen 2 of his battles, I'd say. Bricks Belvy versus Hey the Family Man. Bricks Belvy is hungry. He could be the person to take on So Severe in the South Finals. So that's my prediction. I think it's going to be Bricks Belvy versus So Severe in the South Finals. Calling me right now. Don't break my bracket, anybody in this shit. Head Ice versus... Oh, sorry. We're going on to East. I apologize. We're going on to East. I said Brick Belvy 2-1. So, yeah, East. So, next one is also going to be 3-0. Head Ice versus Ty Law. No offense to Ty Law, but this is like Head Ice's return to King of the Dot after 2 years, I want to say. Because that battle with Nims was at Mass 3. Or was him and Big K after that? I don't know. But I'm going to give it to Head Ice 3-0. I think he's hungry. He's making his return to battle rap. I think it's going to be amazing. I think that's enough said. There's nothing else I need to say about Head Ice. Wolf Love. Next battle, Eddie I versus XL. Sorry, XL, but you're going to get bodied by Eddie I. Eddie I is a beast in that ring. He doesn't lose. Name me one battle he lost in, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. Exactly. Nestle, he whipped. Nestle, he beat definitively. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But, next battle, Bonnie Godiva, another female rapper. So there's 2 female representation. And then the next battle is, the next battler, her opponent, is Show Off. Bonnie Godiva versus Show Off. I think it's going to be a really classic battle. So, Show Off has battled Math. Bonnie Godiva dated Math. If I'm not mistaken, during Show Off's battle, he stepped to the side, and Bonnie Godiva came out and rapped to Math. So, and when I say Math, I'm saying Math Hoffa. Also a legend in the game. Well, I was surprised wasn't in here, but I guess after Disaster was announced, King of the Dot was like, we're not putting them on a card ever again together. So, makes sense. I'm going to give it to Bonnie, and I hate to say this, but I think she's just going to win on a slight edge because I feel like their rounds will be pretty much the same, bar-wise. Aggression-wise, probably not. But performance, bar-wise, I think it's going to be pretty equal. I think Bonnie might slightly edge it just on, like, the notion of what she has. I was about to say something and everybody's going to take it the wrong way. But, like, how many, like, good battles she's had under her belt. Like, she's had really good battles with Young Gaddis, Peanut. Like, those are the first two battles I can always think of when it comes to her. So, I'm going to give it to Bonnie. 2-1. Yeah. No 3-0, 2-1. Next battle is going to be a 3-0 J Murder versus Rich Dollars. If you don't know who's going to get 3-0'd, I feel sorry for you. Rich Dollars is going to get... I'm just kidding. J Murder, you're going to get 3-0'd. Rich Dollars is insane. I understand they probably, like, randomly drew out of a hat who battles who. But I feel sorry for you, bro. Like, you had a chance. You had a chance. You're good. But Rich Dollars is just in a different league. There's RBE, and then there's Rich Dollars. That's it. So, next is the North. The North, in my opinion, is probably the strongest, one of the strongest divisions. It's either West or North. And it doesn't matter who you choose, because everybody's winning in this. And when I mean everybody, I mean fans. Fans are all winning this. So the North, I'm going to start from the bottom up because I feel like the first one should have been the last announcement. So, Sharon versus Shoddy P. I think this battle is going to get a lot of views because Sharon is now mainstream with Wild and Out. So, I'm going to give it to Sharon 3-0. No offense to Shoddy. Shoddy's a really good battler. But Sharon has been on top. Look at that Chrome battle. Look at that Scotty battle. Look at that fucking A-Ward battle. This man does not need to try anymore in this battle shit. Look at the Roan battle. Like, he has Wild and Out. He really does not need to return, but he chooses to because he loves the sport. So, if that's not saying something, I don't know what is. 3-0 Sharon. Next battle, Marv 1 versus Gage. Gage, I'm sorry, bro. Marv 1 is also my dude. I have mad respect for Marv 1. Fat killers all day. Marv 1 3-0. You're going to see a pattern with my North right now. The champ, Real Deal, versus Times. Can you guess what the outcome is for mine? Real Deal 3-0. He's the champ. He's the champ for a reason. He does not need to lose anything. He's literally deserved this title. He had to win it twice. Name anybody that had technically to win a title twice. Mike Tyson never had to technically win his title twice because fans were outraged. He beat Chilla Jones. Fans were mad that he beat Chilla Jones. They battled a second time. And now everybody's just like hunkadory about it. Fuck that. He's the champ for a reason. I don't think he's going to be losing his title anytime soon. In my opinion, and you can quote me on this, I think he could beat Pat Stay's reign. And I think Pat Stay is the only one right now, at this point of time, besides maybe Sharon, who could probably beat Real Deal. So, the last battle that I haven't talked about yet, in my opinion, is the whole surprise out of everything. Jonai versus Joey Gambello. Jonai is returning after 4 years, maybe. When was him versus Danny Myers? Like, so this one is the only one that I have a question mark beside. Like, a real question mark. Because Jonai could shit the bed. He hasn't battled in 4 years. We could get a SoulCon thing. And if I know a lot of people are probably wondering, what is SoulCon? SoulCon was a rapper who returned to Town Business 2 and rapped for like 25 minutes about nothing. It was literally the worst return ever. Let me say that again. In a world where cannabis came to battle rap, this is the worst ever. So I'm gonna give it to a slight edge to Joey. But Jonah, I really have mad respect for Jonai. And I'm pretty sure he's healthy now. I'm pretty sure that's why he didn't battle. He was going through some health issues. I don't know what the health issues were, but I'm glad he's doing healthy now. I'm gonna give it 2-1 Joey Gambello. I think it could have gone either way. There's a couple of battlers who I think should have been in this tournament, like Chrome for the North, maybe Copacetic for the North. And for the East Coast, I was thinking Chilla Jones should have been in the East Coast for sure. But I want to give a big thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for the views. Please like, comment, and subscribe what other stuff you guys would like to see me do. I do also want to mention that this channel is not only going to be rap battles. We're going to be doing an array of stuff. I'm going to be interviewing people like DJs, wrestlers, even local school teachers in the area. Plus, we're going to be doing a lot of different gaming stuff. And then I also want to announce that we'll be doing the Rick and Morty D&D. I'm pretty excited to do it. I'm going to be DMing it myself. I do want to give a huge thank you to Digital Media Technology, Conspicuous Inc., and Jolly Extracts Canada. But the biggest thank you out of those three is Digital Media Technology. Without them and this opportunity, I wouldn't have this lovely studio behind me and the lovely producer behind the camera and the microphone. So shout out to you, Brennan. You know who you are. Proud of you. Take it easy, and we're out.